yesterday we went ahead and we started chapter 4, right? And we did get a lot of good, like, fundamental stuff done as far as what is a radian. So if anyone was gone yesterday, it's going to be good to check out this video. However, did we get all the way through? Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. The notes have all the notes, but we didn't take all the notes. Like, we totally stopped, like, way back here somewhere. I think we stopped on coterminal angles, ending with or together. We ended here, and it went from, this was all blank yesterday. So what did I do? I went last year, and I got the notes from last year and the examples from last year, because what did I post in your Google Classroom?
Last year.
Link to video to watch and copy notes into your notes, because most of you are missing most of class tomorrow for the retreat. It is below. So yesterday in class, I know it was an awkward sentence, I apologize. But long story short, yesterday we talked about how there was no real math work for you guys to do, because even if I did post the homework assignment, you wouldn't really necessarily understand it all yet. So I threw up a video from last year where, if it actually starts playing, don't worry, I'm going to pause it. But if it starts playing, or when it starts playing, it is going to show you, no, go away, I don't want to. It went from the radians, it went from the pi over 6 and pi over 4 and pi over 3. Remember, a lot of you guys were like, oh, that's how it works? It's not just strict memorization, there's actually like a pattern. Anyway, it went from that to last year, oh dear, Pi network, being super slow. It started on some stuff that we've already done, so some of you could kind of, if you watch yesterday's video, you go a little bit further. Or if you, oh, come on. Anyway, long story short, here we go. This is where we ended coterminal angles with or together. And so why are there notes posted online that are already filled in? Because you were supposed to watch the video. And as you watch the video, you would have filled in, or you will fill in, for those of you that haven't yet, you will fill in the rest of these notes like the notes online have. So people who aren't going to the retreat, I'll have these notes up on the screen, and you can be taking them with me today, and I can talk through them. Or I don't even mind if you have headphones and you listen to the video if you have not yet already. But you guys are able to finish the notes from the video online, so that, what could be due on Monday?
Homework.
There you go. Homework number 23 due on Monday. So in your Google Classroom, post it, or even if I just am on the home screen, I think it shows it right here. Section 4.1, the only section that we're going to have gotten to at this point is due. There's an extra credit problem. What? Due on Monday. Okay? So for those of you guys that listened in class yesterday and watched the video last night, not too bad. One homework, and it's like the beginning of a chapter. I don't think it's super, super hard, but you will want your calculator for it, I think. And for those of you that weren't listening, you just might have to watch the video to get those notes. But you kind of get to start in a little bit. You don't have to start at the beginning. You can kind of skip a few of the seconds or a couple minutes to get in there. You can even put me, remember, on YouTube on 1.5 or double speed. I don't totally mind. I'll probably Monday at the beginning of class rehash just a little bit the content, making sure you don't have any questions. Like maybe you would have loved to have asked a question, but you couldn't because you're listening to a YouTube video. I'm not actually there when you watch it. So I'll let you guys do that first, and then, yeah, and then we'll go ahead and grade homework. But guys, let me go ahead and do this just to give some of you, because some of you are like, come on, give us a little bit of grace. I know. It's a little bit rough, but remember we have fallen behind in many different ways this year. Let's do this. Ready? What am I changing? What am I changing? The time. So instead of it needing to be done before school, it needs to be done by the end of the day. Well, I guess end of the day. Isn't that technically still kind of, for some of you, very much in the middle of the day? So how about this? That sound good?
Is that midnight?
Yep. Well, not quite. It's a minute away. But
You made it PM?
sound good?
PM.
Well, yeah, I always say it's a little
PM is good. That's nighttime.
Oh, wait, oh.
So I'm giving you the entire evening if you still need to finish. Are we all good?
Not one bit.
Alec, are we good? Monday night? That's when homework is due by? Cool. So in class we will grade, and if you guys don't have it totally ready, you can grade on the YouTube video after you finish it when you get home. To that end, kiddos, I believe we are pretty much 20 seconds away from me sending you to retreat, those of you that are leaving. If you guys don't mind, let me pray quick. Jesus, watch over all the kids going on retreat. They're going to Palomar, which is A, kind of far away, and B, kind of up in the mountains in a weird place. Give the bus drivers safety, and I pray you give the kids safety too. And I pray that this weekend will be a blessing to them, a refreshment to them, and it will be a relief to kind of escape the pressures, the distractions, and all that stuff that they have to face every day down here. Watch over them, guide them, and I pray that they can see you and see you more clearly through the word that is preached. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, kiddos, get out of here. Be safe. The rest of you guys, come together. Otherwise, it's sad, and we're all separate.
Somebody laugh.
Yeah, you guys can group together. I'm going to leave the homework up on the screen. Do you guys just want to have a work day on homework? Because you can watch the video and do notes later if you want. Okay. The notes are posted online. So remember, Google Classroom does have that cool, where is it? Classwork tab. If you hit classwork, not stream, but classwork in the little tabs, you can get to our PDF notes by going to the folder. And in our Google Drive folder, if you have Google Drive, you can go ahead and just open up class notes and see them. Actually, you know what will be easier, because some of you don't have Google Drive downloaded. Let me go ahead and post it in the homework. That might be a little bit easier. So hold on, homework 23. Instructions. I'll post the PDF so you can just access it right there online. That might be easier. Here we go. Uploading. So if you want to copy the notes first, the notes are in there. But I would still watch the video. I think it might still be helpful.
I have a question on the fresh.